Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much... Has a goal! Chowdhury. Onyekuru. Mitrovic. And the counter is on. Ilicic. Ronnie Lopez. He's had a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
La Coruña go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Mitrovic. Turns and goes back. Could be a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Hoists it forward. And it's Ilicic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got through, and now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponents. Ronnie Lopez, big chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chowdhury, hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mitrovic, already of course on the score sheet. Ilicic goes for goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
La Coruña get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Plays a clever pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lopez shoots! And the ball's come out! Danger averted for now. Ronnie Lopez into opposition territory. Chance to shoot. And he heaves it forward. He's through. Gabriel going through. He's gone for it! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so...
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
La Coruña head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And that's been levered clear. Good ball, it's found its target. Got shapes to shoot! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been won straight back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cleared without complication. Gets it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, shooting chance! Fitz has got rid of that. And here's Gabriel. Lofted into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronnie Lopez, at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. La Coruña couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Gabriel. Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Looking for goal! Josip Ilicic. Tries to dink it in. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And it's been taken straight back. Roddy Lopez. Chowdhury. Ilicic. Real chance! He scores! And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afoot.
La Coruña have a free kick. Mitrovic, he's hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goes for it! Keeper's got good distance on that. La Coruña get it back again. Ilicic has a goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a hit! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Traore. Chowdhury.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! It's a goal!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Traore. Is there any... He's had a go! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's got away. And Ilicic! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Caught offside that time. Ronnie Lopez goes through the middle. And that's it. La Coruña have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.